Hey you, everybody. Good morning. Good morning to everyone, depending where you're watching from. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How you all doing? Please subscribe, like, share this live stream. Let's just drop our minds. Um, you see the topic. The topic says reasons why Tyla gets cancelled or banned from hosting a show in Nigeria. As we know, Tyla is, a very prominent South African artist that has gone global. Okay, she has gone global. She has won Grammys. The last 2 years, she has won Grammys. So she's very popular. But for Nigerians, yeah, she's popular. It's one thing to be popular, it's another thing to use your platform, okay? When you see injustice, when you see things that are not okay, you voice out. Oh, Leslie. Hi, Leslie. Hi. How are you? How you all doing? Please like the live stream, guys. Make sure you like the live stream. Make sure you like the live stream. And if it's your first time, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, okay? Forgive my camera. That's how it is. So now, fix it. Um, so many things is going on, all right? So many things is going on the social media platform. I think 2 months ago, South Africans started something. They don't call it. They just said, oh, they want, African immigrants that are illegally in their country, illegally, stay in their country. But the truth is of the matter is that we've seen different heaps of videos where even legally based other Africans are being, harassed, beaten, some of them killed innocently, like people that are in that country, in the country of South Africa legally, just because they are not South Africans, they have been killed. And the unfortunate thing is that, and till now, not of until I think 30th of June last month, that the South African government came out and then said something like, try to like condemn what was happening. But the body language so far throughout this March thing, you know, protest against illegal immigrants in South Africa, the body language of South African government wasn't that effective. Like, it wasn't giving, okay, I don't like what is happening. Okay, don't, it was like, okay, do your thing. That's what I perceive personally. The body language of South African government was like, okay, South Africans, you can do whatever you like. This is your country. You can do whatever you like to these immigrants. Let them go. Imagine, a protest of having protesters like of this number, like maybe 500, 1,000, and then you're giving maybe 10 policemen to be on guard, to manage the situation. The protesters outnumbers the law enforcement. A lot of nonsense was going on. And now, Tyla, the truth is that we in Nigeria, we don't have any problem with Tyla. We don't. So this young lady, she's a superstar, she's a Grammy winner, wanted to host a show in Nigeria, and Nigerians have been like, don't come to the country. Unique Life says, Unique Life, how are you? How you doing? How is Uzbekistan? Things I've seen somebody from that part of the world. Please subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I guess you guys can see me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this live stream. Meanwhile, guys, make sure you like the live stream. Make sure you like the live stream. The quality of the camera is just somehow. Let me go off. Okay. So there are so many reasons why Tyla has to be, thank God that she had head to whatever that is happening and then do what's right by not coming. I learned this morning that she has removed Nigeria, Lagos State, from, this one of the cities she wants to visit in her tour. And that's very good for her because her security wouldn't have been guaranteed. That's the truth. That's the gospel truth. Because of what is happening, whatever she's feeling right now is as a result of what South Africans have been doing to other Africans, specifically Nigerians in their country. And for her not even using her voice to condemn what is happening, how South Africans are treating fellow black people in South Africa. that really called for her cancellation. She shouldn't come to Nigeria. Personally, I wouldn't want her to be in Nigeria. We don't need anything South African. Already we've had a couple of companies, South African companies, that are ripping us, defrauding us of our money through services they render. Companies like MTN, GoTV, DSTV, you know, defrauding us of our money. So we don't even need Tyla, because if you say South Africa is for South Africans, then you shouldn't go to other countries trying to get money from them as well. So that's just that. Nigerians were very angry. Like, if you check out the media space, as if we don't. The problem is not about Tyler. The problem is about South Africa as a country. That's like making a very big pronouncement. See, South Africa, we've seen everything you've done to our Nigerian brothers in your country. So we don't need you guys over here. That's just it. And that's why she's cancelled. Look, I questioned the AU the other time. I was like, why is the AU not doing something? Because the situation was really out of hand. African Union is like a body that governs African country, the conduct of when it comes to international relations. Why was the AU not doing something about what was happening in South Africa? Why didn't they impose a sanction on South Africa? To my amazement, I realized that, I think I saw yesterday, that South Africa is like the chief financier of the AU. So it's like the daddy of the AU. How is the AU going to sanction somebody that has been supplying every need of his? How is that possible? It's just unfortunate because most of these leaders, the protest leaders, like the Jacinta lady, I don't think she really understood what she was doing. Because you can't just, no country exists or can survive alone, can survive like an island. I don't think so. Everybody survives by relating to each other. Because there might be something I have and you don't have. So you have to like relate to me so that you can get what I have. And while I also relate to you so that I can get what you have. That's how nations exist. And that's how relationship in general is meant to be. But when you say somebody should leave your country, go back to your country, go and fix your country, then you still want to go to the same country, your people still want to go to that country and make money. How in the world? What kind of thing is that? It doesn't really make sense. So I just want to be clear that Nigerians are not angry at Tyler. Nigerians are just angry at South Africans. The conduct of South Africans lately, the attacks on fellow African nationals, the attack on Nigerians. I even saw a video clip of South African policemen, all right, beating up a Nigerian man of recent, beating this man, beating and then suffocating this man with a plastic bag. These people are supposed to be law enforcement officers. These people are supposed to be the law, call it people, protectors of the people. But they are the ones suffocating simply because he is not a South African. Then Tyla wants to come to Nigeria and do what? Sing what? What are you singing? We have more than enough singers in Nigeria. More than enough. It's global superstars, Grammy winners. So we don't want to be sweat. We don't want to be harder. We don't want to do anything. stay in your South Africa, do your shows in South Africa. Any Nigerians, it's just unfortunate, that sometimes people value money more than respect. Dignity is a thing and shouldn't be taken for granted. I believe there are some Nigerian promoters that helped her, like gave her that hope of, don't worry, come and host a show in Nigeria, because they want to make money. Simply because they want to make money, not because of anything. Forgetting about what these people have done to Nigerians. I'm not here to preach the gospel of hate, but what I'm just saying is that be careful what you wish for, and do unto others what you wish they should do to you. That's what I have to say today. Let me see my